Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another WIP and chat here with The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. This is a Dreamer Designs canvas, however the licensing has expired for this canvas and is no longer available via Dreamer Designs, so check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar rendition of this canvas. Yeah, I didn't want to get a duplicate canvas because it had moved to Diamond Art Club. I already had this canvas, so it's the version I'm working on, even though it's not currently available. This is an older canvas, so just like giving that heads up for the duration of doing this canvas. So alright, so happy new year, and hope everything schedules go back to normal fairly soon. We had like a 3-day kind of snow squall event up here in Ontario, Canada, and I'm pretty sure some other regions. But yeah, I got a bit of cabin fever, so I ran errands today. But yeah, took my time. The roads aren't perfect, but traversable. By the way, this is square drill, 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, we're working on 304 the last time, which is this red right here. So yeah, so just kind of chilling today, but I'm glad I got to go because I had to get cat litter and run a couple other errands. Like, society's got to function eventually. Just being stuck at home when you have a cat to take care of and other commitments, it's, yeah, I have to get going eventually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the holiday season is chaotic for like everybody. It's nice to have the time off, but yeah, eventually you'd have to switch back to reality. Yeah, because bills don't get paid if I'm not working, and yeah, it's just, holidays are great, but just to an extent. Don't get too wrapped up in them. Yeah, spent time with my brother, his wife, my nephew, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we just chilled. So just like taking the time for that kind of stuff. Keep it pretty basic, laid back. Parents and I don't go nuts over Christmas. My brother doesn't get too excited about it. He has a teenage son now, so yeah, Christmas isn't like as huge, or the holidays aren't as huge, but still have meaning to an extent. But yeah, none of us really get too excited about holidays. It's nice seeing each other and keeping in contact throughout the year, but yeah, we don't go overkill holiday mode. It's just not us anymore. It's like, nah. But hopefully every one of you had a good new year and holidays in general. It's nice to sit down and diamond paint. So I have the chance to. My work schedule is going to change in a couple weeks. Maybe another week. I don't know what day it is, unless I look at my phone. And it's like, what job am I supposed to be at? Well, my part-time job kind of got sidelined for the holidays. I couldn't, like, be available for the holidays because my work schedule, it's just, I aim to work like once a week at my part-time, but just over the holidays that just was not flying. I love that extra income, but if I can't be in the two places at once, I'm only human, unfortunately. They're flexible, but yeah. My full-time job takes precedence over my part-time job, but I still like being available for my part-time job. It's kind of a setback for my part-time employer for me not to be there or available for long periods of time, but because it is a restaurant and it has to run. So, but yeah, I'm not the only staff member there, so and I'm just part-time, so it's like, yeah, the restaurant won't like have to close or anything if I'm not there. It's just, yeah, I know I have to work, but yeah, I have to be realistic too, not set my expectations too high sometimes. All right, 780. Yeah, it's a brown, and it's a right angled triangle or something. Kind of symbol. Okay. All right, so here's 780. Alright. There are a couple different colored drills in this. Well, at least one. There we go. Okay, I got it. Right. Other than all that chaos, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be into 2026. Yeah. Life can resume. Well, let's see what 2026 does. Just kind of let the world continue rotating, kind of thing. And see what happens. Alright, so this is like the center part of the gazebo with some foliage in the background and a retaining wall. That's a tree trunk there, kind of thing. Yeah, alright, getting there for this section. Let's do the gazebo side here for this triangle symbol for this brown. It is the wood support beams where this color comes into play. So just like a half decent color block here, which is a couple symbols in a small cluster in the section of a painting, of a canvas. And And confetti is multiple symbols in a small section of a canvas where you're switching the drills out a little more often than that of a color block scenario. Yeah, I think it's been a bit since I've went over confetti and color blocking as terms, so I know a couple diamond painting terms, but I can't say I'm a glossary resource for all of them. So I basically just use the pink wax that's in most kits, the standard kits. Yeah, this is a custom diamond painting pen, which was made for me a few years ago now, 2 or 3 years ago. Now it's 2026, so yeah, when I was just starting, I just first kit, and I just kept using the diamond painting pen that came with the kit, the first kit. So, and I finally fully used one pad of wax not too long ago, a couple of canvases ago, like finished using it up and threw out the remnants of the pad. So I still have plenty of wax from in like other kits too, other diamond painting canvases that are hanging out here in the studio. So plenty of canvases to do, but yeah, just my shift work and all that. Yeah, makes it interesting to be able to sit down and record. And I have to balance the fact that my mom needs the studio to do her thing at times, and she likes playing audio books or has the radio on, but with YouTube you can't have copyright material in videos. So I don't like chancing doing a whip and chat out here if she's playing an audiobook without headphones on, just like off of her phone or whatever. Like Audible per se, like a narrated book. Yeah, it just can't be having excerpts of any particular published material just airing here on YouTube in one of my videos. Yeah, that's, I had enough trouble with like supposed copyright free intro music a few years ago for my first few whip and chats. I just stopped adding music to the intro and outro of my videos. Just edit logo to the beginning and the end of my videos. That's about the extent of my editing. Yeah, I keep it pretty organic here in Echoes of Color, and I aim to get drills onto adhesive within minutes of hitting record. I only have so much time to sit down and record, and I don't plan on scheduling when I post videos. My work schedule and all that is just all over the place. Yeah, so I've really never planned on setting a schedule into stone because stuff comes up and I don't want to be making promises that I can't keep. So record when I can and post basically shortly after I record, because this phone can only technically hold 1.5 hour recorded video footage onto the memory that it has left. So yeah, I used to record for an hour and then post 1 hour long WIP and jazz on here. It was nice. I didn't mind, but it just wasn't practical anymore with the lack of memory on the phone here, the Samsung that is. So eventually I'll have to switch to the iPhone 13, which is my main phone, but for right now, I don't know if I'll be able to use the same editing software on the iPhone here that I'm so used to on the Samsung. So, yeah, I don't do any fancy editing on my videos here. You get a pretty authentic, as it is, kind of footage here on Echoes of Color. The way I like it, organic and to the point. This is a diamond painting channel, so yeah, that's that's what I do on here. That's what I do on YouTube. So yeah, I keep it pretty straightforward. So much easier. Just any extra content, and just I wouldn't know what to do extra content wise. Yeah, this is like a creative outlet for me, and yeah, when I was encouraged to start recording on YouTube, start making videos within the diamond community on YouTube by a few years ago by a fellow diamond painter on here. So it helped me open up considerably more, kind of step out and embrace diamond painting in a way that was comfortable. Oh, sure, I was terrified at first, but I was nervous, as anyone would normally be, to be present with the camera, but I got used to it. Yeah, I'm basically talking to my phone in the studio here while recording, but I'm a lot more comfortable with it now than I was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, you can be terrified of doing something, but still take that step forward. When you're ready to take that step forward. Yeah, if just a couple people watch my videos here on YouTube, perfect. I still get to diamond paint and I spend time with the community. So yeah, it's a way to engage with the diamond painting community. And it's nice. And I actually get to sit down and work on a canvas instead of just staring at it and wishing that I could be sitting here and working on it when I'm busy. So It's a lot better to get drills onto this thing than just be looking at it. Yeah. Alright, we're getting down to the last few colors, which is nice in this section, but yeah, take my time on here. I don't really put stress on myself for diamond painting. It's supposed to be a creative outlet. And yeah, I'd be sitting here in diamond painting anyway, probably listening to music, but if I wasn't recording. But I usually just diamond paint when I want to record for YouTube at this point. Yeah, then I go do other things, IRL, or yeah, just go game or whatever. And getting back into that, yeah, restarted playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 recently, so I'm glad to be getting back into that. I had to get used to the controls again, like how to control Clive and battle and stuff. Clive is the main character in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I played on the PlayStation 5, so yeah. So, do you like my Final Fantasy fix? 154 appears to be the first color on the list here. That's kind of what that's looking like. Yeah, I was just seeing which symbol to do next. Yeah, 54 would be it. Yeah, 154, dark purple-ish. Okay. Yeah, so I started to stream on Twitch again after a 4-year break. And Final Fantasy 16 is one of the games that I stream, but I don't have any video game content here on YouTube. I just keep the Twitch. I keep the two separate. Diamond painting and Twitch are two totally separate media outlets. So yeah, having to maintain gaming content on YouTube as well as Twitch, that's kind of really doesn't fit the vibe for my streaming, like live streaming on Twitch. I just pick up with a controller and play. It's kind of a laid back kind of vibe. I kind of like keeping diamond painting laid back and just kind of chill too. It just feels more natural that way. That kind of treat gaming and streaming on Twitch as if it basically a parcel of time I have to sit down and game. So I just live stream it off the PlayStation 5. Live stream what I'm doing on the PS5 for a couple hours. Yeah. Not going to stress myself out streaming or recording videos for YouTube here for like diamond painting, etc. At like keeping it organic and just authentic. I don't want to get coiled into editing and trimming out videos and stuff. Nah. It's just not that fancy. It's like keeping it raw and unedited. Yeah, nice produced, trimmed video on YouTube is great. absolutely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's not my forte. Just like diving right into the content. Yeah, I'm pretty straightforward on here. And Twitch. Like, I don't have a stream starting soon with a countdown. I just start playing. Like, as soon as I hit start broadcast, I just start playing. It's just so much easier. Like, either I'm ready to stream or I'm not. I just don't have that kind of time to be keeping other people waiting for like 10 or 15 minutes just to get a stream up and going and playing for like that couple hours that I am streaming for. And once I hit record here, it's get drills onto adhesive within a couple minutes. It's like I don't have time for extra fancy stuff. It's like kind of get to the point. It's so much easier, in my opinion, anyway. Alright, 3819. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with an edited YouTube video. Absolutely not. Like, keep going if that's what you like doing, content-wise, for sure. Yeah, if it's a live stream and you're doing highlights from the stream, yeah, it's going to be edited. But I just leave the gaming stuff on Twitch and just diamond paint on here. I'd have to make another YouTube channel and all that for gaming stuff because it makes no sense to put gaming stuff on a diamond painting channel. No. Okay, here's 3819. There's just a couple of these on here. Yeah, somebody was asking me about that today. They watched a segment of my live stream, and started talking. And yeah, as I mentioned, I just keep it pretty straightforward. Get to the content, move on with the day. It's just, yeah, I don't have time for detours, fancy kind of stuff. And oh boy, I just really take out of a day too, having to edit and all that all the time. I just don't like feeling dragged down like that. It's like, the end of the day, I want to be like watching other content creators' videos and stuff. Like, have some me time after I'm doing like indoor biking and stuff, which I'm still doing. Like, yeah, I watch Twitch streams of other creators while I'm on the indoor bike, as long as the phone's strapped to my leg and measuring the distance and time I've been on the bike, then I'm set to go. But yeah, other than that, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll just clarify that this is not available through Dreamer Designs anymore, this canvas. But check out the Diamond Art Club website or app. I'm not sure if this particular canvas is available right now, but it had been hand mapped out for Dreamer Designs with Chuck Pinson's permission, as he's has heavily licensed designs on Diamond Art Club. He has had them for a while. It's quite popular. One of the popular artists, Chuck Pinson, that is. But yeah, I've done a couple of his landscapes. Space for Reflection. Yeah, The Colors of Life here. And there was on Something Shores was the third one that I've done. So, but anyway, take care. All the best. Happy New Year, by the way. And yeah, I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye.